morning. Yes, well, they were here when I got up. I don't know which happened first, but one of them was here to pick up one of the siding guys. I heard a voice outside. I thought, oh, is that the neighbor lady coughing? I've never heard her coughing. Sounds very masculine. And then I was in the washroom area, and I saw a man walk by. I thought, oh, it was one of those people who walk by on the street picking at garbage, being as it's people put their garbage out today. He's probably just checking out what we have lying around in the background, because there's a lot in the backyard. There's a lot lying outside. So he's probably just checking it out to see if there's anything he can pick up. Oh, I better tell the kids upstairs, because maybe my son has something out there that he just wants stolen. And as I'm brushing my teeth, I hear beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's the bin. It's the guys for the bin. They're picking up the bin, and we have all the cars in front. So I ran into the living room here, and I looked out at the bin. The bin was already covered, and the truck to pick it up was backing up to be closer to it. I thought, ooh, he's waking us up if we're not awake, because wants to get that bin out of there and put another one in. So I ran out and I said, just a minute, put my shoes on. Yelled up my son. He came down, moved there are two cars. I moved mine out and I parked on the road. Yeah, so that was a very early start. I believe it was 7 o'clock. So he said, with all this bad weather, there's no way I'm going to pass up on a good day like this. It's sunny, it's supposed to be warm. They start early so they don't get so much heat, and just go. So they are here, and they will go as long as they can, I imagine, even though it's a Sunday. That's that business. You work whenever the weather is good, and even when it's not. But you prefer to work when it's good weather. So the kids just left for Costco. We went out for dinner last night because, went out to Ben 10. I had the what did I have? My favorite noodles. And it's not Shanghai, it's the udon noodles with chicken. It was so good. I don't think I'd ever had those there. I've had them in various other places. This was the best. And I took some home. So, I wonder if my pizza is still, because I had 2 pieces of pizza for breakfast. Do I still have my pizza, or did I give that to my son? I may have donated that to my son for his breakfast. No, there's still pizza. Woo-hoo. So I have 1 slice of pizza from Friday. We ordered out. No, I went to pick up. We had a coupons major discount from Domino's, which is just right at the top of the street. So we had Domino's pizza on Friday night. Yes, we're picking up. A lot of eating out. Picking up. Domino's pizza Friday night. And last night we went to Ben 10. And I was smart, because I ate something that could be left over. They both had soup and thus had no leftovers. I had lunch today. Huh. So I had a slice of pizza and some udon noodles for lunch. And we have the rest of the hamburgers that my son bought yesterday for the people who were helping us. So my son-in-law and a friend of my son's were helping take the kitchen out yesterday. Oh yes, it's not like we haven't done this before. This has happened in our lives many times. So we have the experience of putting a heavy blanket over the entrance to the kitchen. However, the kitchen is gutted, positively gutted, and this is an over 150-year-old house, and it was never a great house. Okay, so you can see daylight between the slats in the kitchen. Yeah. So it was kind of chilly there last night. So that heavy blanket over the kitchen door did make the difference, because otherwise it'd be freezing in here. I mean, it was a little chilly last night. Fortunately, it's warming up today. I don't know how it'll be overnight, but I was fine last night. I wore socks to bed. I wore socks. I wore a toque. And I was warm. Plus I had cats. Yeah, they're going to try and get as much done today. I wonder if they'll finish. I don't know if that's possible. I mean, they were here yesterday doing a lot of the trimming. A lot of the trim. But I really don't know what's needed to be done. Yesterday I finished off the, I was able to go for dinner, so I had plenty of time, and when we got back I finished off it's okay. They're here all day. You're going to be growling all day if you don't do that. Yeah, so I finished the morning class off after we got home. And then I went to bed. I read a bit and went to sleep. And there's no use about thinking anything about cleaning or anything today, because the kitchen reno will continue. My son, they're off to Costco for stuff we need. We need some sort of food and stuff that we can eat without a kitchen, you know? I think that's what they're going for. Then they're back and they're taking the rest of the, it's not drywall, it's certainly not drywall in the kitchen. The rest of the kitchen has a much higher ceiling. It has 3 ceilings. So they took down 2 ceilings already, and now they're taking it off the last bit of plaster, and then that's going to get redone. It's going to be an absolutely brand new kitchen. We went to Home Depot yesterday to check out counters, flooring, backsplashes. Because I hadn't made all of those final decisions. I have to make a final decision on range hoods. It's overwhelming. They're not coming in. Yeah, So I'm working on the afternoon class, and I have nothing. Well, okay, I have my warm-ups. I have my warm-ups for that, so that's good. It's always good to have an easy warm-up and just do that across the board. So I will. I have the one, before I got distracted at work on Friday, I set up a task, a reading task for them. What's that? You can, if you want to, you can. I love his voice. I hope it doesn't get any more mature than that. It's just cute. You are so cute, Tanner. He goes everywhere. He's absolutely the most curious cat we have. Where's my car parked? Right there. I really hope we don't scare the lady. We scared that lady. With all the cars parked on the road, we scared the lady. There's an old lady that lives over there, and I've never seen her driving before, but she has a car, so she must drive when I'm not walking. And when she came back yesterday, or whatever, was it yesterday? Anyway, she saw all the cars that were parked on the road, and I think it flustered her so much that she jumped the curb, drove in the right side of her house into the backyard, and pulled up into her driveway. There's no driveway around her house. There's only a driveway on one side. But she has a completely open backyard, a whole completely open yard. And she was able to drive from the right side into the back into her driveway, rather than pull in between cars. Probably because she likes, she always, who knows. I thought maybe because she likes to back in, but she never backs in. She's always pulled in frontwards, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, she drove around her yard because of the cars on the road. And they're only allowed to park on the other side, so that's her side, I guess. Just too many cars for her to handle. Jump the curb. Hope she doesn't have to go anywhere today, because we're all back. Yeah, it's getting a little chilly. Maybe I should have, it may be supposed to be going up to 19 today, but it is right now only 14. It looks lovely. It looks so beautiful. My neighbor from a few houses down came over. I saw her standing over there with Tracy on her front stoop talking, and I thought I should go over there and talk to them and see what they think. But I was talking to the kids, and then she walked by, and I could see she was just coming by to talk to me. And she came up to me and she says, "We absolutely positively love your house." Oh, that was so nice. We think the color is the greatest. It's not just another white house anymore, right? I mean, everyone goes for such standard, non-offensive colors around here, so. The thing is, I've seen this color house before. That's why I knew I would like it. But I guess if it's something new, there are actually quite a few houses this color or similar colors. But until it's your neighbor, you don't notice it, I guess. Except I notice colors of houses. I've always noticed the color of houses. So at least there's lots of music around, which is nice. And I don't have to pick it. That's the best kind of music for me. If I don't have to pick, then I like it. If I'm the one who picks the music, that's not very good. I don't like it anymore. It makes it very difficult. I suppose that's why you have a playlist with the service. A playlist service. Spotify, I guess, and stuff like that. Yesterday my son had his Red Hot Chili Peppers playing all day long. He really likes the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And seems like lots of people do, because they're on again. Yep. I guess it doesn't take that long to get a siding color. Even if it is an unusual color for most people. Who's whining? Hey, Julia. There are 2 more Timbits and they're yucky. Yes. Coffee when you come back. I will text them. Who was driving? Oh, okay, that was Mimi driving, so I can text my son. Although he won't want to, because it'll be money. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get to work now, because otherwise it's wasted.